Trying to have a conversation with my family the other day, and they were just on their phones. So I thought, let me just leave it a minute, come back in an hour or two. Come back in an hour or two, they're still on their phones. And now I think, actually, okay, they don't want to communicate right now. Let me go back. I'll try tomorrow. Come in, they're on their phones. And it really hurt me deep down because it made me feel like we can't even communicate on a deeper level anymore without having to need our phones, without having to need stimulation in our mind. And it's not just our generation, it's the older generations. People are not in conversations anymore. You speak to people and they're distant and they're not even in the reality that you're in, which leads to you, if you're trying to actually interact with that person, feeling unfulfilled in the interaction. Maybe even building a level of resentment towards certain people because you think, why aren't they listening to me? Why aren't they trying to interact with me? Why can't they even hold a conversation with me? Am I that insignificant? And this is the reaction that you have when people act like that. That's how you feel deep down, especially if you've got insecurities and things wrong with you from your past, for example, like I do. That's how it makes you feel. This whole world now, I was gonna say this generation, but this whole world now has got us by the dick. Literally, we literally cannot be off our phones for long at all. And this is why I create content, especially because it stops me scrolling, especially so it's almost a positive and it leads to a little bit of income, etc. So this is what you got to understand. But a lot of people don't use it for that reason. They're just consuming to the point they don't even know what person they are. They don't even know who they are. They don't even know how to interact. This is what happened with me when I was younger, especially because Facebook and stuff, I had it when I was in like year 3, if I remember correctly. And then I remember going to secondary school, and year 7, everybody was on Instagram. And then I was like, what's this app? Oh, let's download it. Addicted straight away. Didn't even know what it was, just knew that people were on there. Addicted straight away. Then my mind ever since then has had social media. I've had periods where I've deleted it, and then periods have been good, but then you fall back into it quite easily. It's a normal thing to fall back into it. Everybody falls into it. So from that age of, let's say, 12, and even before that on Facebook, because I used to scroll on Facebook, so let's say 8, 9, I've had these social medias in my face. And now this generation is going to be even more cooked because they have Instagram, TikTok in their face. Like, I think there was Triller back in the day when I was around them ages. I think Triller, nah, what is it? Vine, that's it. Vine, that's the one. So now I'm a bit polluted from it, and the people who I see who haven't disconnected their mind from it, like I've tried to do, I've had to actively try to disconnect my mind to be able to communicate with people and talk with people properly and have actual interactions with people, because I think I might have a bit of autism, even though everybody claims having autism. But I think either I've got something wrong with me, but people can't even interact anymore. It's that serious. People can't even interact. I see these kids nowadays, and they are so awkward and so shy and so weird to be around, and you're just like, what's up with you? Like, genuinely, what's up with you? You get a rare outlier, that's all right, but a lot of them, or you get the other side where they're just a bit too extreme. They're too braggadocious. They're too over the top. They think they're fucking Central C. Like, literally, that's what you get nowadays, and you're like, what has happened to this generation? What's happened? And it's all to do with this fame. It's all to do with consuming. Of course, OnlyFans, stuff like that as well. That's got people addicted, hooked. Now they got no escape. Now this is so ingrained in their subconscious, they don't know who they are, and they can't live without their phone. They can't live without scrolling on their phone on a daily basis. And it goes up all the generations to the point your family can't even not go on their phone. You can't even interact. This flies on my actual screen. There we go, got him off. You can't even interact with your family without them going on their phone anymore. Genuinely. Genuinely. And it makes you sad, innit? Because you're like, when all this is gone, which it will go by, time goes by fast, a lot of the interactions you've had with them was them just on their phone, not even listening, not even trying to interact with you. How sad is that? Please just disconnect, man. Please disconnect. If you even make content or something and you just speak to a camera for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15, 20 minutes a day, that helps you disconnect. If you get outside in nature, this is my garden, so it's a bit different, but like for example, there's a field that I go to. You get out in nature, you chill there, you try to meditate, you do stuff that benefits your life. You go to the gym, you get out the house where you can. Sometimes even go out your house by yourself, bro. Go out your house by yourself, go to the city centre. This is what I do sometimes, is I'll go out the house, go to the city centre and go to different places, walk around, go into places, chat to people. Connect with life. Connect with life. We're not connected to life at all. Go out with friends. Do stuff that betters your mental health properly, because this is going to take away from your life, and you might get to an age of, especially these new guys in the generation, where you get to, let's say, 40 years old, 50 years old, 60 years old, and you look back and you're like, how many hours did I waste on my phone? And that's gonna cripple you. Please try to just disconnect. Turn the fucker off. Turn the fucker off if you cannot get off of it. Just turn it off. And I guarantee you'll feel this sense of relief in yourself and live your life, bro. Thank you.